A very good evening, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Puro. I'm the founder of Career Ownership Hub. My question to you today, as a professional, is how many skills do you have? And if you are watching this, just write in the comments how many skills do you think you possess? You know why I'm asking this question is whenever you look forward for taking your next step, you look at your work experience and you look at your skills that you have acquired during your professional journey. But unfortunately, our mind is so programmed that we look at the certificate that we have. What courses have we done? Online courses, offline courses, and the graduation and the post graduation. And based on that, we say that these are the skills that I have. Let me tell you, I was doing the same mistake. After the first 10 years of my journey, when I wanted to take my next step, I was doing sales for the initial 10 years of my corporate journey. So when I asked myself that, okay, if I want to take my next step in a different profile, what it could be, and I started looking at my certificates. I had a certificate of mechanical engineering and a certificate of MBA in marketing, and a few trainings that I had done in my, which were sponsored by my organization. The trainings were on effective communication, styles of leadership, and all such trainings for which I had certificates. So when I documented, I realized that I had got 10 skills. But with these 10 skills, it is not possible for me to change my profile from sales to any other profile. I cannot go to project management. I cannot go to procurement. I cannot go to supply chain. I was actually wondering what else can I do? But then I realized that am I making some mistake? After the first 10 years, in the 10 years, I have done a lot of things. I started my journey as an executive. Then I became a senior executive. Then I became a people manager. I was able to climb the ladder because I was able to exhibit some skills and I was able to perform. So, what is that? What was I doing? And at that point in time, I actually started detailing my corporate journey. And you know what? I was able to arrive at almost 25 skills that I have acquired during my journey. And when I prepared such a document, I did a couple of revisions and I could arrive at a document called the skills landscape. And today I'll share that with you on the screen. How can you start working on your own skills landscape? I'm okay to share my confidential document. It is not that confidential, it is only the skills that I acquired during my journey. So, as I started my journey as a sales executive in the year 2006, okay, how many skills did I acquire? So, skill number one, negotiation. I was negotiating with my customers, I was negotiating with my internal procurement team, my supply chain team, many teams. Then I was persuading, I was selling. I was also persuading the internal customers to get the deliveries on time for my customers. Conflict management, whenever there were emergencies, there was a breakdown and my customer was in dire need of material components. I used to go to my vendors. I used to fight with my commercials to get the things resolved for my customers. There were many internal conflicts, but my intention was clear that I want to support the customer and I was able to handle such conflicts. And analytical skills, identifying the market potential. How much is the market potential? How are the customers going to behave in the next year? What can impact our growth? What can impact the sales? What can impact the top number? What can impact the bottom numbers? How can I reduce the cost? Where can I increase the profits? All that stuff I was doing. And that is where I developed the analytical skills. Then, as I became a sales manager, I got a few more skills, problem solving, because now I was at the management level. I cannot work at the operational level. So I was solving many big problems for my customers, for my managers. People management, I was definitely managing a team. Then it was about communication and presentation. I was making a lot of presentations to my senior management where we were fixing the sales targets, budgets, as well as the the results for my employees, the increments and the other such numbers. I was talking to the HR as well. The next skill was managing various stakeholders at various levels of seniority as a sales manager, and leadership for my team, protecting my team, helping my team grow, helping in them in their learning goals. And when I keep documenting my skills, when I took a role as a head of strategy, a new role, this is what I learned in the 2 years that I was doing at the strategy: networking, adaptability, event organization, corporate presentations, business management, visualization, delegation, leading without title, innovative thinking, and the list goes on and on and on. I lost an opportunity in 2016, and what I learned from that lost opportunity: whenever you have an opportunity, get complete clarity about what is expected from you without just jumping into it. Do not celebrate too early. This was a very big opportunity. I started assuming that I have got it, but I did not. And bounce back faster. Don't keep or don't stay inactive, dormant because of that loss. Come back, play the game again, start the game again, be in the game always. So, like this, when I look at my journey, you know what? There were multiple skills which I acquired because of the kind of role I was doing. But for these skills, I had no certificates. Does that mean I don't have the skill? No. What it means is that for all those skills, I must have a supporting incident or a supporting story where I have demonstrated the skill, not once, multiple times. But this document gave me a lot of confidence, and a lot of new opportunities opened up for me. From the role of sales, I went to the role of strategy. And from the role of strategy, I took a new role as a head of digitalization. I am a mechanical engineer. I was heading digitalization for the region Asia before I left my job. And when I wrote all the skills down, it also gave me the courage to step out of my corporate journey and start my own business. You know what? A skills landscape gives you a lot of power to keep working on your journey and take some calculated risk. So if you are trying to take your next step, but you are only looking at your last few years of experience, it means that you are looking at the tip of the iceberg. The major skills are below the sea level, below the water. Start exploring, start decoding your own journey, and you will get a lot of golden nuggets that will help you navigate successfully through your entire career journey. I hope you get this. If you like this concept, put a like, share your comments, and do subscribe to my channel. I come live every day and share sometimes my experience, sometimes my failure, sometimes my success stories, and my learnings. But the purpose is to help you in your mid-career journey. So please subscribe to my channel and help me promote this. Help